Welcome to Advanced Basics 3. Today we're going to cover some weighted step-ups. We're going to do push-up eccentrics and progress the hollow body hold with both legs outstretched. These moves are going to be harder than the moves we've covered in previous videos, with a focus on maybe doing a few less reps, but making those reps more intense, building more strength. This way, we're building a highly adaptable body that's more resilient in the face of added forces. Let's get to it. Okay, time to start our warm-up together. We're gonna increase your heart rate a little bit, get you prepared for some tough movements ahead in the circuit, get your joints ready as well. So let's just jump into it. It's the plank weight shifts to start. Onto the ground here. Hands and feet on the ground, forming a plank shape. Then you're gonna tuck your pelvis, press the ground away, so you're spreading the shoulder blades, and shift your weight from left to right. Whole body tension, holding nice straight lines from shoulders to wrists, and then shifting just beyond those lines as I play with the weight transfer. You can look forward as well. We can move the neck, but don't let your shoulder blades bunch up by your ears. Pull them away from the ears, down along the back, and then spread them. Nicely done, everyone. Keeping core tension. Almost there, 10 seconds to go. All right. Side lying leg raises are next. Lie on one side of your body here, and then slight tuck of the pelvis towards your ribs. So keep your core engaged, and you're gonna lift one leg off the ground at a time. So you're engaging the outside of the leg and the glute and into your oblique muscles here. Lifting slowly to feel that tension, traveling all the way through the abdominals, all the way to those toes. You can point your toes there if you like, increasing the engagement overall. Then switch sides. Just lie to the other side. Again, a slight tuck of the pelvis, squeeze my glutes, then lifting the leg. Whole body tension to maintain stability. Last one, lift. Come down softly. Well done. We're going on to some mountain climbers next. So you're gonna shift back to your plank position, hands and feet on the floor. This time, no side to side movement, just bringing the knees towards the elbows. Also nice and slow so you can feel your whole torso engaging there. Your core up through the rib cage. Spread those shoulder blades, keeping tension even in your glutes. And last one. Nicely done. Up to standing for some wrist waves. Arms outstretched. Shoulders away from the ears, fingertips wave towards the ground, hold for a few seconds, generate some tension there, then lift the fingertips towards the ceiling, hold for some time there as well. Down to the ground again, little bit deeper with your range of motion, challenging the end of your range there, up to the ceiling, pull those fingertips back, then done. All right, everyone, let's get started with some weighted step-ups. So you're gonna grab your bag, little added weight for you, and make sure it fits snugly on your back. Good, comfortable fit. You can even do up the straps for extra stability, though we are gonna take it on and off a few times through this workout. And then let's start climbing on our step-ups. Here with the added weight, we're going to move a little bit slower, and we're going to brace the body a little bit more. You'll feel that your core has to work harder to keep you in a good position. So don't let the bag pull you out of alignment. We want the pelvis stacked just under the shoulders. We want the pelvis then neutral as well, not tipping forward or back. And we're irradiating tension down the leg. We're keeping engagement down the leg to a full foot making contact with the box. Couple more steps here, and we're gonna take the bag off, head down to the ground. Okay. Bag off quickly now. Lying on your back, we're gonna hold a hollow body position. So we're tucking our pelvis towards our rib cage, doing a little sit-up action, and then we're going to extend both legs. Reach with the fingertips, reach with the toes. So the lower you hold the legs, the more challenging it is on your core. Just another 10 seconds here. Make sure that you're tucking your pelvis back. There's no space between your floor and the low back. Time. Great work. Switching into a plank position, we're going to do some eccentric push-ups. That's the lowering part of the push-up. So, hands and feet to start. Tuck your pelvis, engage your whole body there, push the ground away, then slowly start to bend the elbows and head down towards the ground. Might take you like 5 or 10 seconds here. Hold the position, hold the position. Down at the bottom, it gets real tough. And once you get down, just roll your way back up. Not too much tension, lightly resetting. And we're only doing that lowering phase. Remember, spread the shoulder blades, tuck your pelvis, keep your glutes engaged as we bend our elbows. Take some deep breaths with me. Keep lowering slowly. Nice. Rolling back up softly. Let's do one more together. Ready? Elbow pits forward here. Squeeze. Let's lower through another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Back to our weighted step-ups. Grab your backpack. And let's get right into stepping. Whew. Those are some tough push-ups. The reason we're not coming back up is we're building your ability to maintain engagement through the position, just on the safer half of the position. Coming back up is the next challenge. We'll progress to that in due time. Here on the step-ups, we want engaged front and back of the leg, nice tall posture. 5 more seconds. And we're taking the bag off again. We're going back to the ground. All right, back to the ground, bags off. Lying down, back flat on the ground. Quick hollow body hold, knees up to start, curl into it, point the toes, and then here you can lower as much as you want to challenge your core. Keep your shoulder blades away from your ears. Don't curl up into neck tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Back to our eccentric push-ups. So in the time frame we have here, you might be getting 3 or 4 reps, depending on where you're spending time here. So really important to spend a few seconds to make sure you're set up right. Spread the shoulder blades to start. Then on the way down, the shoulder blades start to squeeze behind you. The elbows start to bend. And I'm paying close attention to my pelvis as I go down to see if I extend my back. Let's do another couple together. Reset and lower slowly. Don't let your pelvis untuck. Don't let your tailbone lag behind like this. Squeeze. Glutes. Last one. Roll back up. Reset. Head down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Back to our weighted step-ups. Backpacks on. And let's step. Looking on the horizon here. Trust your feet know where to go. Stepping in the middle of the box. You're doing great, everyone. Last 10 seconds here. And last step, bag down. Back to the ground. Hollow body hold. Tuck the pelvis. Extend the legs. Curl up. Hold the shape. Just another 20 seconds. Make sure we've got lower, middle, upper abdominals engaged. Get to know that tension. 3, 2, 1. Switching to the push-up. Roll over. Get into your plank position. And brace the whole body as you bring your shoulder blades together, away from the ears, bending the elbows, slowing yourself down. Touch down softly. Reset by rolling up. And lower. Nice, let's do one more. Roll up. Reset, elbow pits forward, shoulder blades spread, pelvis tucked. Now I'm lowering. Almost there. And softly down, nice. Come back up to standing. Let's get our backpack on. Last set of work here. Weighted step-ups, let's go. Full contact with the foot, soft on the way up, soft on the way down, especially once you start to challenge yourself with speed. If you start to move faster, you want to maintain the graceful step. Almost there. 10 seconds to go. Stay with it. Last hollow body after this. And bag down. Lie down. Set the pelvis up first. Bring the knees up and then find the challenge by lowering your legs. If you lose the shape, if you go too low and your low back comes off the ground, reset. And let's hold this for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Last set of eccentric push-ups. Back to our push-up position. And lowering with me. Push that ground away. At the same time, pull your shoulder blades behind you slowly. Reset. You might be moving slower or faster than I in these reps. As long as you're still moving, you're not just holding a static plank, then that's a great job. Able to get the shaping and then move through the push-up. I'm gonna do one more here. Tuck, go down, keep the pelvis tucked, keep squeezing your abs, and lower. Oh, nice circuit. All right, let's get your body, your mind cooled down. So take a big inhale. Let it go slowly. Keep slowing down your breath to calm your nervous system as we do these stretches together. Hamstring stretch first. You're gonna do a split stance, about hip distance apart. And then you're gonna start to sit the hips back, but also keep the knees stacked over the ankles. Once you're here, you might find a stretch behind your legs. To accentuate that, you can tilt the pelvis forward a little bit and lean back a little bit more, straightening out those knees just before lockout. You'll feel it down through the whole backside, calf, glute. Remember to keep the breathing soft. Nice. Onto the box, sit down, bring your right foot over your left knee. This might already be a stretch for you. If you want to hunt down a slightly deeper sensation on that bent leg, you can sit upright and then use the hands to assist that knee opening a little further. Just a few more seconds here. Gentle. Don't force it. Switch sides. Left foot comes over the right knee. Then I sit upright. And then I relax the tissue of my leg and I gently suggest to my leg to give me a little bit more range of motion in stretch. Five more seconds here. Then we're doing some wrist waves and some passive holding. So our wrist waves, generally arms out stretch like this. Then one hand can assist and stretch those fingers towards the ground a little bit further, giving the top of the forearm a nice release. Then I can switch and have fingertips towards the ceiling. Again, assisting with the opposite arm, pulling my fingertips back, stretching now the bottom of my forearm. And I'm going to switch sides, fingertips towards the ground, assist, straighten out the arm. Remember, we're stretching the wrist. Shoulders stay relaxed. Then fingertips towards the ceiling. Pull the hand back. Great work. Congratulations on completing Advanced Basics 3. In review, today you saw the eccentric push-up, the hollow body hold with both legs extended, and the weighted step up. So these moves are intensified, building on previous videos. So if you felt lost at all, you felt it was too tough, please go back and watch those videos to learn the technique, to learn the appropriate progressions so your body builds to this point safely and with a lot of good strength. If anything hurt today, don't keep on with the workouts. Go see a qualified professional instead, or watch a self-care video in our Mobilize section.